Management. What is the meaning of this session? Management means I have to manage the complete session. For example, today if anyone is missing the session, generally asking some students or yesterday we are missing the session. Can you please give that session recording? So once we record the total session, then only it is possible to give the session to the any student. That is called as total session we are recording. Same. What is the session management means? Here every day we are sending request. The requests are coming from the client. The request can be processed by server, client server architecture. Within the server side, your application is there. How to deploy live, I will tell last chapter. Within the server, my application is there. Suppose my server is available. Suppose Facebook is there. You are sending request facebook.com. You are getting Facebook page. You are in Hyderabad. Where the Facebook server? Facebook server ఎక్కడ ఉంది? Is it in KBHB Metro pillar number 1026 beside ఉందా? లేదు కదా. It is available somewhere else. Maybe it is available in London. You are in Hyderabad. So different clients, Hyderabad, maybe Vijayawada, maybe Mumbai or USA, Australia, UK. Client is sending request, server is process, sending the data. Client is sending request, server processed getting. Every day I am also sending request to 127.0.08000. What is the meaning? We have sending request to the server. My Django web server will process the request. It will give the response to the end user. That is the process. But I am in Hyderabad. The server is in client. How these both are communicated? One common language is required. For example, here I am taking class in English. One common language between you and me, English. If I take the class in Telugu also, you can understand. If I take class in maybe Tamil, Malayalam, Kannada, then no one can understand. So between you and me, one common interface, one common language is English language. Same. మరి మై క్లయింట్కి సర్వర్, దీస్ ఆర్ ఆల్ ద క్లయింట్ మెషిన్స్ అండి. ఇవన్నీ క్లయింట్ మెషిన్ 1 2 మల్టిపుల్ క్లయింట్స్ 3 4 5 sending request and getting responses. Anyone tell what is the common language for client and server language? The language is what is the language? HTTP language. That is one common language which is used by these two. And one common message format is there between client ki server ki. If I'm passing a dictionary or list, maybe my server not able to understand. If I'm passing an array, not able to understand. The common message format, upcoming classes I will tell JSON data. Maybe in your JavaScript, they covered JSON data. JavaScript object notations, key value pairs. Total MongoDB will be rotated on this JSON only. In REST API, we will see this terminology. Present not required. Present we can talk about only HTTP. Sir, the problem with this HTTP is, HTTP full form is protocols. Okay, HTTP ani, SMTP ani, FTP, SMTP. Different types of protocols are there. The problem with this protocol is a stateless protocol. What is the meaning of stateless protocol? Ante it is unable to remember every request. Suppose first client is there, okay? He is sending request, getting response. Same person, not about talking remaining, same person again sending request. It is asking response, sending request, response, send the request, get the response. Same person I'm given every time request. Server will be considered as every request as a new request. For example, today one person came to the class. I'm asking first day, Are you Django student? He is telling, yes, sir, I am your student Django. Okay, done. Tomorrow again he came. Again I am asking, are you Django student? Yes, sir. Yesterday I'm telling now, okay, okay, no problem. Again, third day he came. Again I am asking, means I'm not able to remember anything. So every time I'm asking, are you Django student? 7:30 batch. Every day I'm seeing, but I'm asking every time. That is the meaning of stateless means it is unable to remember the client information for future purpose. So to maintain this mechanism, client ki server ki one mechanism is required. That mechanism is nothing but what it is, session management between the client and server. How many requests we are getting? Is it new request? Old request? I know this client, no, no. So to maintain this total thing, we go with session management. So just now I'm asking, so that person, so see a small example. Sir, general ga, it is a very full summer season. Summer means climate is full hot. Okay. The temperature is near to 48, 49, 50. 50, 51 is the temperature is there. So I have morning classes 7:30 to 1 p.m. classes are there every day. After that, I need to go to the home, take the lunch. I will take the some rest to 3-4 hours. Again, 6 o'clock come to the class. Okay. So every day going on fine there. It is very summer, May 20, 25, 26 dates are there. The climate is very hot. The temperature is some 52 degrees, something is there. My classes are completed 1 o'clock. I reach to the home 1:30 p.m. and completed lunch. Now the time is 2 p.m. Okay, 2 p.m. full hot summer season. No one is there in my home. Okay, lunch completed. Just I started AC. I have to go with the sleeping. General, everyone doing same thing. Okay, started AC, started sleeping. 2 o'clock I started sleeping. Now the time is 2:10. Just now I'm going to the sleeping. While going and sleeping, someone is knocked the door, calling bell. Irritation came. Just now lunch completed. Started sleeping. AC started. Just I opened the door. One person came. He is telling, "Hello, sir. I am from washing powder Nirma. Okay, we have a one best offer is there. Buy one packet Nirma washing powder, one packet free." Like that he is telling. So then what is your situation? Will give left and right if any other because just now I completed. We are getting full irritation, full heart season. Lunch completed. Just I am sleeping. He is coming and knock the door. He is asking, "We are coming from washing powder Nirma. Can you please take one packet, another packet free?" I will go left and right and come to the again back sleeping. Again I started sleeping. Exactly now the time is 2:45 p.m. Malli. Again one person came. Again knocked the door. Bell is ringing. Again some irritation came. I just to open the door. Once I opened the door, in front of my door, the person came, Sunny Leone, with cameraman and one mic. She came with cameraman, video shooting man, and one mic in her hand came to in front of my door. I was shocked. Is it really or any dream? Like that, I am thinking. No, seriously, Sunny Leone came. Okay, now I was shocked. Now I am asking. Okay, who is Sunny Leone? My girlfriend, Rajshekar. So Sunny Leone came. Now I am asking. Now Sunny Leone is telling one word for me. Sir, now observe carefully. Sunny is the client. I am the server. Terminology based on terminology. Okay. Client and server communication started. Sunny is telling, sir, last time in the something Bajaj showroom, you can purchase one TV. In the TV, every people having the lucky dip provided. Total 200 people we draw the lucky dip. You got the lucky chance. Okay, that's why I came to your home. Oh, I got the lucky chance. Oh, something like that. I am thinking. She is telling what she is telling is what is that lucky chance is. She will ask three questions. Carefully observe. She will ask three questions. If I tell the correct answer, she will give 10 lakhs prize money. That is the lucky chance. Okay. So she is telling like that. Okay, you can come inside. You have to wait. I will come 10 minutes. I will fresh up and I will come 10 minutes. And after 10 minutes, I can came. And I am asking now, Sunny started first question. The first question is, she is asking who is our prime minister. The question is, he is asking who is our prime minister. She is sitting there, camera manager, I am sitting here. She is asking, sir, who is our prime minister? She is asking with mic. Now immediately, what is my answer? No. Question asking by Sunny. Immediately my question is, I am asking, okay, she came for interview purpose only, man. Ayyo. She is taking interview, only interview purpose only. మీ పేస్ట్లో ఉప్పు ఉందా? అసలు నాకు పేస్టే లేదు. ఉప్పు ఎక్కడది ఇంకా? అంతే. షీ కేమ్ ఫర్ ఓన్లీ interview. Okay, sir, immediately, whenever she is asking question, she is waiting for answer. I am telling serious answer. Asalu, who are you? Why are you asking this nonsense question? Like that, I am serious on the Sunny. Now she was shocked. What is the problem? First, she is telling what she is telling. Sir, we are asking three questions. If you tell the answer, I will give 10 lakhs check like that. She is telling already. I go to there, come to here 10 minutes. Again, she is asking, who is our prime minister? Again, I am asking, what are your nonsense? Why are you came to my flat? Why are you asking this nonsense of question? Get out from my home like that. I am asking. Now she was shocked. Now again, he is explaining. Okay. Again, what she is explaining? Same story. Sir, you got the one lucky dip. In that, we will ask three questions. You can tell the answers. You will give 10 lakhs check. Like that, she is telling. Oh, okay. Again, she is telling process. Again, he is asking. First question, she is telling. Second, he is asking again, who is our prime minister? Now, again, what is our answer? Again, I am asking same story. I am repeated again same story. Aslu, who are you? Why you came to my flat? Who is prime minister? Why all this nonsense? This time 2 o'clock. What is this nonsense? She got mental. Or I came to proper house or I came to any house like that. She got the mental. Because previously she is telling. Again asking. Again she is telling. Again I am asking. Means every time her question is new question for me. Just like previously I am telling. One student coming to the class regularly. Every day I am asking. Do you the Django student? Are you Django student? Every day he is coming. So then what I am doing is one fine day. So ilagadu, you can come. We will take one selfie. Take this one. Whenever you can come to me, show this selfie. Sir, I am your student like that. Then I can recognize you. Just like I am a Gajini. I'm not getting anything. Everything I'm not able to identify in the mind. Same problem in this HTTP protocols also. That is the bigger problem of HTTP. How I'm forgetting everything. This HTTP is that is the meaning of stateless protocol. Client sending first request, same client second, same client third. Every time server is forget about request. Every time new request, just like a Ghazni. That is the bigger problem of this HTTP protocols. So to overcome all these things, one management is required. What is that management? Session management is required. That is the exact meaning of Session management. Real time who are working employees also, they don't know some confusion about this session management. Okay. Now, like admin asking IT card. Yeah, the server is like bale bale magadu. Correct only. Whatever you know, same thing. Bale bale magada, gajnina, whatever you know, like that, it is available there. Okay. Sir, now make heading first session management. Client and server can communicate with some common language, which is nothing but, sir, HTTP. Client and server can communicate with some common language, which is nothing but HTTP. So the basic limitation of HTTP is it is stateless protocol. The basic limitation of HTTP is stateless protocol. That is, it is unable to remember, unable to remember client information for future purpose across multiple requests. It is unable to remember the client information for future purpose across multiple requests. Every request to the server is treated as new request only. That is the bigger problem of HTTP. Sir, for example, go to the any browser, you have to log into your Gmail or Facebook. Once you close that, if I open browser, if I enter Gmail, is it directly login or is it asking username password? But it is a HTTP request, HTTP request. But once I click on enter, direct it is log into my page. But it is HTTP request, this request. How it is recognized? One special mechanism is that is session management. That is two ways are there. What it is following, I will tell that one. So, treated as a new request only. To remember client information at server side, some special mechanism must be required, which is nothing but session management mechanism. So that is the meaning of exactly what is session management. Client server communication will be maintained. So how to manage this mechanism? There are two ways are there. Anyone having idea? Session management mechanisms. Hmm? ఏంటంట what about the two ways are there? One is cookies. Second one session APIs. Cookies and session APIs. అదే మరి ఇదిగోండి సపోజ్ ఇక్కడ whenever browser, if I'm asking Gmail, how it is login directly without asking username password? Catchy, yeah, local storage, session storage. Okay. So the first concept is session management by using the cookies. By using the cookies. Classroom link, I don't have classroom link, man. You can ask your admin, online admin. If I'm telling Google Classroom, it is I didn't get a Google Classroom link. Sir, now check this. Session management by using the cookies. General ga, what is cookies? Cookies. Browser. అవన్నీ కాదులే కానీ ఇది కుకీ అంటే ఎస్ ఆర్ నోనా దీస్ ఆర్ ద cookies. A small nuts are there na, those are cookies. Sir, now general అయితే this is the meaning of cookies. It means a small information can be stored by the cookies. Browser storage mechanism. Search history. Temporary browser mechanism which is limited to 4 KB. Okay. Username password stored once we log in. Sir, చూడండి best example for this cookies management is this is maintained by, for example, sir, In villages, still also in villages, there are some people will be there, RMP doctors. Yes, sir. No. If you go to your small villages, RMP doctor is there. He is only one and only army to that hospital. He is only doctor. He is only nurse. He is only cleaning. He is only everything. He is only one man army, one man show. So RMP doctor is there. Now, one fine day, you got the fever. One patient one, he is getting some fever. Come to the RMP doctor. Remember, this person is a client, okay na? RMP doctor is a server. ఆ మైండ్తో you can identify what server or client. Okay. First time patient came to the RMP doctor. Now patient is telling, sir, I'm getting the fever. Now first doctor asking question is, are you coming first time or any previous came? No, first time. And it is first request. Okay. Now he is checking the BP and fever, temperature, everything. Now, sir, RMP doctor will prepare one chitti, one slip he prepared or not prepared? Yes, with your name, okay, your age. Today, what is your temperature? 19 and 100 temperature, and what is your BP, all the things, and some medicines. RMP means you don't know anything. You will do experiment. First, you will go some 2-3 medicines. If it is okay, then otherwise, you will ask, come after 3-4 days. Once you coming second time, okay, you can use another medicine second time, third time. Like that, observe here technology. First time patient came to RMP doctor. Who is preparing this chiti? RMP doctor ante server. Server will prepare one cookie, nothing but this chitti given to the patient. Who is responsible to maintain this chiti? Patient or doctor? Patient only. Patient is the responsible to maintain that slip. He is using medicine. 4-5 days completed. Still fever is not controlled. Now observe. Second time again he came to the doctor. Now doctor is asking, are you first time, second time? Second time. Immediately he is asking, I tell last time whenever you can came, I am given one slip for you. Where is that slip? If the slip is gone, doctor won't do anything. So whenever first request, nothing will be there. Whenever client come to second time, request plus what I can provided, cookies information. Then server can, if you give the slip, this patient slip, doctor can recognize, oh, previously what medicines we are using, he can get idea. Now whenever process the request, he will use second slip 2. That slip is nothing but cookie. So every time server is preparing the cookie given to the client. The cookies can be maintained by server side or client side. Client is the responsible. Server don't know anything. Whenever you can send in, suppose in your browser, already cache memory is there. Once you delete all the data, then everything will be gone. In the Gmail, why it is login? If a clear history, if I open Gmail, is it asking username and password? That is simple. Cache history, nothing but cookies. Now, ipudu, one more patient, doctor ante there are so many patients are coming. We do another client, patient 2. So it is the next client. Whenever client giving request to the doctor, same story. First request, second request, first request. So no cookie, request 1. Now, doctor will process this request and give one slip. That slip is nothing but one cookie. Second time, so it's going to come to our terminology, client and server. First time request, no cookies, no problem. Server will send the cookie to the server. If you give second time, compulsory you can send a request plus your cookie information. Then only server will process your request. Otherwise, who are you? They don't know. That's why Ghazni also every time he is asking photo. If you have photo, he can recognize. No photo, he does not recognize. So session management by cookies is the best example is RMP doctor. Doctor does not maintain any information. Patient is the responsible to maintain that information. Okay, now, but one more thing is there. Cookies can be maintained very small information is a very small amount of information created by server. Who is creating the cookies? Server will be created. And who is maintained? Maintained by the client. Server don't know anything. Cookies are just like your dictionary key value pairs. So that is what is the cookie. Cookie is a small amount of information created by the server and maintained by the client. Cookies are key value pairs. So today my interview was there and I was unable to answer this question. They said basic design required but asked this question. But this is too simple. That is I'm telling now, without completion of course, don't go for interview. In interview, pakka asked thing session management. So you have to wait some time. So session management very simple. Still some real-time employees also they are having confusion. So what is this session management? Why these things? So you have to wait until Django and REST API. Don't attend any interviews. Sir, now how to add the cookie information? To add cookies to the response. Response dot the function is set underscore cookie. Cookie name comma cookie value. It will be stored in the form of dictionary. Response dot set cookie name comma cookie value. So cookies is a one dictionary. Inside dictionary key value pairs are there. Once I'm getting request from the client, if any cookies are there or not there, I have to check. So how to get the cookies information? Cookies sent by client. Who is sending request? End user. Along with that, he send cookies of what is the cookie name I am asking. ఇంకా ఎన్ని డేస్ పడుతుంది కోర్సు పడుతుంది కొన్ని డేస్ గెట్ ఆఫ్ సి నేమ్ సార్ కూకీస్ అనేది డిక్షనరీ వాట్ ఈస్ ద డిఫరెన్స్ ఆఫ్ 21, 22 అండ్ 23 లైన్స్ డిక్షనరీలో ఆల్ ఆర్ యాక్సెసింగ్ ఓన్లీ cookies of cname cookies dot get of cname comma default value. What is the difference of these three? Already in our regular classes dictionary data type I explained direct accessing by using get. Yeah, Mohan, I am working Naresh IT company. Your name difference cookies of cname get to get this. Suppose this is the ideally a dictionary equal to 100, the value is Sunny, comma 200, the value is Bunny is there. The type of D is dictionary. Sir, D of 100, what is the output? D of 300, then we are getting a key error. Same I want to provide it. D dot get of 100. What was the output? If I use D dot get of 100, what is the output we are getting? Sunny. Same if I go with print D dot get of 300. What is the output? Anyone? Namaste. అసలు మీకు పైథాన్ చెప్పినాడు ఎవడు నన్ను నేను కొట్టుకోవాలి ఇంకా కర్మ కాకపోతే if I using get command, the main advantage is if I want to access value, we are getting which one? Key error. The advantage of get via I'm using cookies means if I'm accessing direct key అనుకోండి, if key is not there, key error, program terminated, runtime error, unnecessarily we are getting runtime errors. Ade if I'm using the get command, what is the value? None. What is the third one? If I provided D dot get of 300, comma, if I'm given Winnie, then the value is Winnie. So, in the real-time application, direct accessing is problem. If the key not there, key error, program total terminated. I think you have two options, get or this one. Because get command will give none. I have to write the condition. If the value is none, so and so. Otherwise, default value. That is the meaning of, sir, this is add the cookie to the request. This is accessing data from the dictionary. Now I will give a small chota example. Page count application. Okay, first application in the common story. Create the application. cd dot cd Django 28th August. Django hyphen admin start project page count project అనుకోండి. cd page count project py manage.py start app test app. ఎంత కామన్. Created one project and created the application. In settings.py. So now go to the atom project name, page count, inside settings. Inside I have to go with installed apps. The app is test app. ఇది కదా remaining close. Sir, what is the meaning of page count means? Whenever server is started, I have to send the request to the server. How many requests came from the client? I want to identify that request count. Go to the view. View is the responsible to read that. Def is the keyword, page, count, view. The first argument is request. Now, first I am asking request dot cookies is the dictionary dot get of count comma 0. Now, what is the meaning of this one? So request is provided by end user. Cookies is the dictionary get of count comma 0. Whenever I am sending first request, in the dictionary, any values are there? Nothing, empty dictionary. In empty dictionary, I am asking count. Nothing will be there. What is the default value? So what is your count? 0. So here I have to provide it only. D equal to open close. What is the type of D? Open close curling brace. Dictionary. ఇక్కడ I am asking print babu D dot count get of count I am asking comma 0. What is the output we are getting here? What is the value? Because empty dictionary, as there is no keys you are asking, లేదు కాబట్టి default value 0. So here also what is the value of count? 0. But dictionary the values are stored in the form of string. You have to convert into integer. Now count plus equal to 1. Then what is the count value? 1 incremented there. Sir, generally I want to send this count value to the HTML. How to send? Return, render, first argument request, comma, test app slash 1 HTML, counter dot HTML, comma, dictionary. What is the value? Count colon count. This is the actual we have to send this count value send to the HTML file. అయితే don't send directly, remove this one. This total thing stored into a value response. అంటే this is the response I have to send to the end user. Once I provided total response, just now I'm telling how to send the cookie response dot set cookie name and value. What I was doing is here response dot what is the function set underscore cookie. Inside cookie name, what is the cookie name? Count. What is the value? Count. Return this response now. Now previous గా అయితే ఇదిగోండి request dot get of count not available 0. Count plus equal to count equal to 1. This total response stored into variable. Before sending to the client, I can set the cookie. The count value is what is the value? 1. I am returning this response. Then automatically, whenever request is coming, second time, whenever asking request dot cookies, am I getting 0 or 1? 1 because dictionary created already. 1 plus 1, 2 will be sending, 3, 4, 5 like that. So ఇప్పుడు మనకి 1 HTML file is required. Copy. Now right click, folder, templates. inside right click, one more folder, test app. Inside test app, new file, counter.html file. Go to settings. Static అవసరం లేదు, no designs, nothing, okay. Template underscore dir equal to base dir slash templates. This template dir you can provide it to dirs. Go to your HTML file. In this HTML, take HTML. Body lo only one line I am writing h1. The page count. What is the variable I am passing there? Count. Because in the views.py, in the dictionary, what is the value? Count value. First time 0, I incremented, set the cookie response. So browser value will be stored 1. దీనికి ఒక URL define చేయండి. Now, page views dot page count view. From test app, import views. Start the server. Py manage.py, run the server. So now here observe carefully. Once I'm given this, go to the browser page. First time I'm sending request. Any data is available in the dictionary? No data. So views executed first asking request.cookies. 0 is the return value. Count will be added. Go to there. So it will provided the counter value is how much available? 1. If a refresh means what is the meaning? I'm sending request. This time dictionary 1 is there. It is reading 1. 1 plus 1, 2. It is added 2. 3, 4. And how many requests every time we are getting, it will be providing here. Title. Now to provided and రాట్లా సజెషన్లో. Now come to this refresh. And page count is 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 every request. For example, I am copy, open the next tab. The previous request is 21. If I request to new tab, is it continue or 1? It will goes to 22. Continued. Suppose if I copy this, go to the some new browser. Now, is it new client or not? New client, patient, doctor. First time, no request 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 13. If any new browser is there, until new patient came, request started first only. Continue, 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 continue. Suppose go to here. Here 22 is going to 21 is there. Here 22 is there. 29. I am closing this. If I continue, then it will goes to 30, 31. Now copy this. I am opening Chrome browser. I am sending request now. It will become 1 onwards again because the data is available until closing the browser only, temporary. Once the browser closes, memory will be gone again. 1, 2, 3, 4 onwards, it will be provided there. For example, I want to display as cookies dictionary. Stop the server, clear the screen. As every time how it is provided, starting, I want to print cookies from the client request dot. What is the dictionary name? Cookies. Okay, now observe. I started the server. Once I'm starting server, nothing information. Copy this. I'm closing all browsers. So total data will be gone. Now again, every browser will be taken new. Come to the browser. Give the request. ఇదిగోండి. Sorry, URL page. First request. Go to the server side. Is there any cookies are there? ఎందుకని first request cookies are not created, only CSRF token and session ID is there. I am sending the request, second request, go to the browser. Count variable added, not added? Added. So next onwards, every request ki reading data from this value and incremented. Now something is selected there. Now what is the count value? So every time it is incremented like this. Until closing the browser, the data is available. Once browser closes, the data will be gone. This is called as temporary cookies. So whenever sending request, automatically we are getting this one. So first you have to write views.py file. This is just how to identifying page count. Okay. Next examples I will tell where exactly we are using. Sir, suppose you are doing any shopping in the Flipkart, or else you can you can order in the Swiggy, Zomato. Whenever you are adding your food to your cart items will be increases, not increases. If you want to delete, it will be decreases. Once your order is completed, is it stored permanently to the database or temporary? Temporary it is available there. Flipkart, Amazon, wherever you are doing orders, that orders will be stored into this type of cookies. If I increase 2, 3 biryanis in Swiggy, count increase. If I deleted, so at that time we set the cookie and incrementing. I will give multiple examples. It is just a basic example how to calculated page request, how to set the cookie, those things. If we close and reopen browser also it will be that is I will tell man next level, that is I will tell how it is remembering your username password. So okay, I will give some time limit. Session API it is using not cookies. That's why it is identifying. They are not using cookies. They are using session APIs. That's why even they were closing browser, data should be there. That concept I will explain. Chinna. So next counter.html. HTML file. Completed views. HTML file. Styles అవసరం లేదు కాబట్టి just only body. దీనికి ఒక URL is required. That is the story. Basic introduction. This is exactly not required real time. In next levels, how to use this cookie session APIs, I will tell multiple examples. Then you will get much clarity. Present also, can we write line number 38 before the 37? 38 ఎక్కడ 37 అక్కడ? No, before 37 if you are writing, what is the response? Name error you are getting, because response is a one variable which can be stored to this one. After that you can set the cookie. Before writing name error you are getting response not defined. Amit. Sir, now client is sending the first request. What information required for future purpose? Server will decide. With that information, server will create cookie and it should be hand over to the client. The response will be sent to the client. So who is create the cookies information? Server. Server will send it to the client. Client is responsible to maintain cookies information. Server will add cookie to the response. Automatically cookies will be reached to the client. So cookies are per server side and browser side. Okay, sir. Browser side. Browser is the responsible. Client is the responsible to save this information. Server not at all responsible. Sir, based on these same cookies only, you have to take one first page home.html. This is one page. In this page, you don't need to take anything. One field, only one field. Form. This is the form. Name. Just you can enter your name. One button. Enter name button. So how to create the forms? You know, forms.py. Take one class, login form, name field, character field. You form sent to home.html form is there. I am entering some name. ikkada I am entering some Mahesh. Click on button. Once you click on button, I have to navigate it to one more HTML page. This HTML page is pages also I'm telling directly datetime.html. Whatever name I'm entering this name, read this name, ఇక్కడ ప్రింట్ చేయాలి దాన్ని. Hello, Mahesh. Sunny అయితే Sunny. Whatever name you entered previous form, read that. Hello, Mahesh. Click here for date and time. వన్ హైపర్ లింక్ కావాలి ఇప్పుడు అంటే వాట్ ఎవర్ నేమ్ ఎంటర్డ్ ఇన్ ద ప్రీవియస్ HTML ఫామ్ రీడ్ దట్. మీరు కుకీ క్రియేట్ చేస్తారు వాట్ ఎవర్ యూ వాంట్. దట్ నేమ్ ఐ వాంట్ టు ప్రింట్ హియర్ హలో మహేష్. వన్ హైపర్ లింక్ క్లిక్ హియర్ ఫర్ డేట్ అండ్ టైమ్. వన్స్ క్లికింగ్ ఆన్ దిస్ హైపర్ లింక్ navigated to one more page. That page is result.html. ఇప్పుడు ఎక్కడో ఫస్ట్ ఫామ్లో ఫిల్ చేసిన నేమ్ ఐ వాంట్ టు రీడ్ ఇక్కడ అగైన్. హలో మహేష్. కరెంట్ డేట్ అండ్ టైమ్ డిస్ప్లే. ఇక్కడ డేట్ అండ్ టైం డిస్ప్లే చేయాలి. కింద వన్ మోర్ బటన్ యూ హ్యావ్ టు డిస్ప్లే. క్లిక్ ఫర్ అప్డేటెడ్ date and time, because every minute time is updating. Once I'm clicking same page, hello Mahesh, current date and time I want to display. And 3 HTML pages, the flow will be continued. For example, one previous batch program I will execute. CD Django 10th February CD session project 2 py manage.py run server. Server is started. Copy the address. Go to the browser. URL pattern home. Home page. ఇదిగోండి, వెల్కమ్ టు నరేష్ శెట్టి, ఫస్ట్ పేజ్, వన్ టెక్స్ట్ బాక్స్. ఐఎమ్ ఎంటరింగ్ నేమ్ యాజ్ సన్నీ. వన్స్ క్లిక్ ఆన్, ఇలా రావాలి, హలో సన్నీ, క్లిక్ హియర్ టు గెట్ ద డేట్ అండ్ టైం. వన్స్ క్లిక్ ఆన్ దిస్, హలో సన్నీ, కరెంట్ date and time, click here to update. Now second to 8:44. After 1 minute, if I clicking on that, the Sunny will be displayed every time. ఈ సన్నీ అనేది ఎక్కడ నుంచి చేసాం, స్టార్టింగ్ పేజ్లో ఎంటాడు. ఇదిగో అప్డేటెడ్. సో అట్లా దిస్ వన్ యూ హ్యావ్ టు ట్రై ఇట్ బై యూజింగ్ కుకీస్. Sorry, you are using too much English. Okay, that one you have to try it. Okay. Tomorrow we will continue.
మరి క్లాస్ అవుట్ టైం అని చెప్పి సార్ అది క్రియేట్ చేసేది అంతే. సర్వర్ టైం టైం కాదురా, జాబ్స్ పూర్తి జాబ్స్ రెడీ చేయాలి. ఇది చేయాలి. ల్యాబ్కి వస్తున్నారు సార్ రోజు చేస్తుంటే చెప్పారు. అందుకే సెపరేట్ లేదా అంటే మనం ఏం చేస్తాం, నైట్ టైం అది చేస్తున్నాయి చేస్తున్నాయి అంటారు పని కదా. మనం ముందండి కష్టం మనమే తెలీదు కనెక్షన్ ఉంటాం. ఇప్పుడు చెక్ చేద్దాం అంటే 1 minute.